Yeah, so I've been through that a lot of times, and there was one time, one of the last times, where I actually figured it out. So I was just like obsessed with him, and like couldn't stop wanting to see him all the time, even though I didn't see him that often. I was just like, it took over my whole life. And then we had to go on a Europe tour in like the beginning of 2015. And I was like, oh my gosh. Because it's this weird thing where the person is already over you and they weren't even into you that long. And it was so confusing. Like, I know what I'm feeling, and yet why am I feeling this way? We didn't really have this deep connection. We weren't even close. He doesn't care if I live or die. Like, why do I feel this way?
A lot of people are probably like, why? That is a really good thing to point that out.
Thank you.
Why do I feel
it's
obsessed
weird
with someone?
it's creepy.
I think you think probably when you're a kid and when you grow up, whatever, you're like, I think you fall in love with someone and then you have this deep close relationship and then you have like these strong feelings, but really it's weird that humans can develop really strong, long-lasting feelings, but they're
everyone tells you
a certain thing
in movies and TV. Everyone tells you like if you feel something for someone, you're just in love with them or whatever.
Never give up on
someone you can't stop
go a day without thinking about. Don't listen to that.
No, this is
no, not always, but that's not a good thing to live by.
Horrible advice.
That's really bad advice.
Sometimes your feelings about people are something else. So
sometimes it's trauma bonding.
This is what happened.
True.
So, well, not even that though. Like I was like, what the
infatuation, limerence.
Why
great word.
do I feel?
Wait, I want to read
hold on. I felt all this like. Let me get through this because I need to piece these together. Okay, I felt all this obsession, this anguish, this anxiety, all this stuff, and literally like nothing happened. So we had to leave for a month. And it's like, oh my gosh, this person doesn't even care about me, yet I don't want to leave and be away from them. It's like, you're going to miss, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss all these opportunities to see them or talk to them, even though you're not talking. It's really confusing. Like, I feel like I'm missing my life, right? So we go away and I am destroyed. My soul and body have literally been like torn in half, okay? I can't function. I'm sitting in the bathtub every night listening to the most
in the bathtub
of like hotels, Airbnbs, wherever you were.
With water. Not just sitting in the bath.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I
like
had a
in the
different
bath.
visual.
Whatever. I'm in the bath. I'm
visual.
like listening to the most emo, screamo songs before
like,
emo wasn't dead, okay? Emo was dead, but not for me. I was like, ah! And I was just like, what is going on? I can't, like, I'm not okay. I realized that.
We love it.
How do I like phrase this? Basically, I don't know. I wasn't always like super close to my dad or whatever. We don't need to get into like personal history, but I just didn't have a relationship there. There wasn't a lot. And I was looking for this connection with my father, but I was putting it on random strangers or people. So like even if I connected a lot with a guy, I've connected a little bit. I was always looking for something way deeper for my birth human creator, whatever you want to call it, to form a relationship. And I didn't. So I just kept hitting a brick wall every single time. And I'm shocked that I was even able to get over some of these people before I realized that, because I was so obsessed. It's like you just painfully let time pass by until you kind of forget about it, like years until you forget. But once I realized that, like, oh, I want to hang out with my dad more. I want to talk to him. I want to like get to know him more or whatever. Like I want to be close.
Deep.
I immediately stopped caring about this person who was tearing me. I kid you not. When I connected that, not immediately, but very, very quickly, was like, I don't care.
Because you got to the real root of the issue.
Yes, because it's like someone's wearing a mask and then you take off the mask, you see who it really is. Like, oh, you are the person that I was like crying over and just like wanting to be close with. And that's why I felt like I was missing things when I left, because like, I'm missing time to connect with my dad. Crazy.
But he was there.
Because it's all these intense feelings. You are feeling them for a reason. It's not no reason. It might just be on the wrong person.
Yeah.
I mean, and it could even be over like your mother or your sibling or anyone that you're like really, really, really actually connected to. That's what it's about.
Or even just like a lack of connection generally.
Yeah.
You don't really have friends or anyone that you're close with.
Anyone you're
or also another one
Such a
that
good point.
my friend, no, I'm kidding. That can be experienced is this Horatius feeling that you just wanted to feel special, and then you don't feel special when you broke up. Yeah,
because you wanted it from like your caretaker.
Yeah, and have these like
it's a lot easier because it's like, oh, that's someone I can talk to. That's someone I can just reach out to. That's someone that I am forever connected to. Like, everything makes more sense because you're so confused before. Like, what is happening? Why do I feel this? Why is it literally destroying my body? So,
I get it.
That was the time where I actually like figured it out. And then there was like there was like a time or two after that where I still got like way too into someone. But once I like connected it again, I was like, all right, I got to stop. Like, but once I remembered that and put that connection back together, because, you know, it was like a few years later, it's just so much easier to move on. And sometimes it could even happen with like a friend and like your mom or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's all these different faces that you can connect things to. But it's just, if you're feeling way too many feelings for a situation and you're like, this seems like too much, you're probably just feeling it about something else. You just got to think, what could this really be about?
Yeah.